Today we're going to be antifreezing our jetting unit. Generally, the antifreeze tanks are located on the passenger side of the trailer. You can always tell by the black vented cap. We're going to fill this with 100% antifreeze, and then we're going to dilute it with water. So this will be a 1-to-1 ratio. So we have 5 gallons of antifreeze, and then we'll add 5 gallons of water. And now we'll add our 5 gallons of water. So now that we've filled our tank with a 50-50 mixture, we're going to close our water supply from our tank. And then we are going to open our supply valve from our antifreeze tank. When we do that, we want to open our primer valve. Once we get antifreeze coming out, we will close this valve, and then we'll move to the back of the jetter. So now that we have our tank filled, we're going to come to the back and turn on our machine. We want to take the hose without a nozzle on it, and what we're going to do is run the machine, turn our water on until we get antifreeze coming out of the end of the hose. So we'll go ahead and start this. We're going to turn our water on. We're just going to wait until antifreeze starts coming out, and then we'll turn our water off. Now that we have antifreeze coming out of our hose, we want to attach it to our antifreeze fitting on the rear of the trailer, which is on the driver's side of the trailer. Okay. Once you connect that, you want to make sure that you open this ball valve. From there, we will turn our water back on briefly. Now that we have water flowing, we want to open our bypass valve and make sure we have antifreeze coming through this valve. So now that we have that, we'll close this valve. And now we want to open our jump jet valve to make sure we fill these lines with antifreeze as well. Okay, so now that we've filled that, we can turn it off, and now we can shut the machine off. Now that we've antifreezed the jetting line, we just want to backfeed to our tanks. So as you can see, we have antifreeze coming through this, and we just want to shut that off, and that'll keep your supply line from freezing. So now that we've finished antifreezing our unit, it is safe for the night. One thing you do want to take note of, if you are antifreezing this over and over again, you will want to add concentrate, because it will get so diluted that you may run the risk of freezing your pump. If you suspect for any reason that your pump did freeze, do not crank your machine, let it thaw out, and then you'll be okay to start it.